happy Sunday. I'm back with another Pico Toner video. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, as promised, I'm coming back to you guys with some more content with the Pico Toner. So today we're going to do a hand and arm treatment using the Pico Toner with the gloves. These gloves are so nice. They are a little bit on the smaller side, just an FYI. They only come in size medium. So I am preparing my skin to do my Dermadisc treatment. For those of you that don't know what this is an at-home microdermabrasion a treatment that you can use at home. This is an at-home microdermabrasion treatment using the diamond disc without suction. I have a couple videos on this already. So tonight is my Dermadisc night. So I've already cleansed my skin per protocol and I'm just letting it dry because the first part of this treatment, you want to do your skin bone dry. So that's what I'm doing now. So I have no skincare on my skin. So you might see it get a little tight. I already feel it getting really tight right in through here. So I figured, well, why I'm letting my skin dry, since it's about 20 minutes that you let it dry, let's do a hand and arm treatment with the Pico Toner. So I've been watching the training videos that they sent me, and I have something interesting to tell you guys. So I haven't seen this come up in any videos that Jane Man uses with the lift. So when you're using the Pico Toner, you have a positive and a negative. So your negative is the black and your positive is the red, okay? So when you're lifting, the positive always is on the bottom and the negative is always on top. So like when we're doing that jaw lift, positive on the bottom, negative on the top, okay? It's the same way when you use the Pico Toner gloves. It's the same thing for when you use the infinity probes and also the facial patches, okay? So that came up interesting. I haven't seen that come up before, but you know, Jane does the cross hatching where she'll do, you know, vertical and then she'll do horizontal. So, and she says that's mixing up the positive and negative. So that's where that could come in. So I didn't notice anything yesterday and I wasn't paying attention to it and I still got a great treatment. But it might have been better if I was paying attention to that more. But like I said, I'm not so sure if it pertains so much to the Jane Man lift. But in the training video that I saw today, they were demonstrating the lift and they brought that up. So we'll find out. But with the gloves, it is. So we're going to start out. I'm going to do this arm first so you guys can see the demo of it. And then we're going to work in this area too, because the things that people complain about. So what the Pico Toner is going to do, don't worry, I have a top on here, is that, so P2 is what we're going to go in with first. So P2 works on stimulating ATP. It works with hydrating the tissues. It works on lymphatic fluid, stimulating collagen and elastin and skin density. It's great for the crepey skin on the arms. If your skin is bruising easily or it tears easily, you know, you're lacking that collagen and elastin and you need some of it in the skin. Now, what would make this complete is if you had like a good peptide serum or a hydrating serum to add on to your arms. Now, I have this Tove Medical Aesthetics, which is now called the Hop line. I have their Cava Plus serum that I'm trying to use up. I can't use the Cava Plus system. Well, I can use this, but I can't use it all the time on my skin. I get irritated from this line a lot. And I find that this didn't do anything for my skin because I shaved my skin. And once I shave my skin, I feel like my results get deflated. So I'm going to put some of this on my arms. So if you have a good serum that you want to use to help with collagen and elastin, to help with the skin firmness and tightness, I would highly suggest putting it on for this treatment. And the Cava+ system works on skin plumping, okay? It uses poly-L-lactic acid, and it goes in through the hair follicle. And I probably put that on wrong, but it's okay. It's still gonna get stimulated, and you're supposed to wait for it to bubble and then put it on. So I'll put it right here on the front of my shoulder. And I'm not sure if it's gonna bubble up on my body skin because it's been a little bit, it is bubbling actually. So that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on my shoulder and like right here in this area, because we're gonna work this area too. So I hope I didn't miss anything there. All right, so I'm gonna put the Pico Toner on my wrist tonight, but the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to wet my gloves. So I have a bowl of water. So you don't need conductive gel for this treatment, and the serum is optional, but I would recommend it to really benefit from this treatment and to see more results with your skin, because microcurrent helps with product penetration. So, and then what you could do, so we're gonna prep the skin with P2, which is going to stimulate that collagen and elastin, hydration, and then you can go in and use P1 to lift and tone. How awesome is that? I'm so excited. So when you're squeezing out the water of the gloves, make sure you do it gently, okay? All right, so let's prepare for this, shall we? So what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna try the poly glove inserts from Neurotris. So we're going to take out 2 pairs, and of course you can use your own gloves. I personally can't use latex because I'm allergic to it. So of course, you know, my hands are wet, so it's sticky. So this hand, I'm going to put a conductive glove on because we're going to do it on my right arm. So on my right arm, I'm just going to put the bare glove on my hand. And you know what? I should put some of that serum on my hand too, because this is where the treatment is going to not only treat your arm, but it's going to treat your hands too, okay? So let's put that on there. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm having some problems. Okay, so now I'm going to put on my wrist strap for my Pico Toner. And I'm going to put it right down over here. Oh, I have it on the wrong way. So it probably would help if I did this first. Sorry, it's a learning experience still. All right, so I'm gonna put on my strip for my Pico Toner. Okay, and then I'll put my Pico Toner, and I have my cord already hooked up. So all we have to do is snap it on the glove. So I'm gonna put it right here, okay, facing me. I'm gonna put on a glove on my left hand. And then when you do this on the other side, you're just going to switch it up. So it'll be positive on this hand with no glove, and then the negative with the glove on this hand. So, all right, see, this is gonna be my positive hand. And I'm super excited for this, guys. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to do this all day. I gave myself a pedicure today. Yay, saved myself 60 bucks. All right, so I'm snapping on the positive here, and then I'm gonna snap on the negative here. Now I did have to pull this apart. So if you're familiar with using splitters from other devices, you know that these are pull parts, just like your Jane Man lift. So with the body, we're gonna start out with a level of 35. Now I have to tell you, with the Pico Toner, if you saw my video yesterday of me unboxing, I mentioned that I was feeling a flutter. Now that flutter is normal. And if it feels too intense or uncomfortable for you, that's when you decrease it. or if you feel like, you know what an intense microcurrent feeling feels like. So if you don't like the flutter, turn down the intensity, but it is completely normal. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my Pico Toner, and we're going to start out with P2. So let me turn it to P2, and then we're going to increase the intensity to, we'll start out, how about, let's try 40, okay? So the body always can take a little bit more. All right, so what you do is, remember, it's always negative above positive, and you're just going to take the glove and you're going to slide it up your arm, just like this. And then I don't feel really anything. And then you just come around and you just slide it, and I'm going all the way to my shoulder. Now you could do this for 10 minutes. You could do it for 5 minutes. You could do it for 10 minutes. You could do it for 30 minutes. So you just do these sliding motions, and I can't believe, I'm going to increase it up to 45 and see what that's like. I can't believe I'm exposing this much of myself on camera. Oops. Maybe I'm gonna just come in here a little bit more so you guys can't see my chest too low. Yikes. I don't really like to expose too much of my body on camera like this, but this is helping you guys use the Pico Toner and to see all of what it can do. So we're just, that's all you do. You could do this for 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Gosh. And you're just always gliding up, and this helps stimulate lymph too, because we're moving it towards the heart. See, we're moving all that lymph throughout the body, hydrating our skin tissues, our skin. We're helping build that collagen and elastin. We're stimulating cellular metabolism and cellular energy. Woohoo! And skin density. Okay, I'm gonna bump it up to 50. Let's see if I feel anything from there. So just going up my arm. Hand is getting a treatment. I feel that a little bit more. And then you can come in here and you can include this part right here. Everybody always complains about this right here. To work on having that beautiful, glowing, smooth, firm and toned skin for summer, sundresses, tank top season, bathing suit weather. And you could do this on your legs too. And how you would do it on your legs, I believe you would just glide up like this, because your positive needs to be on the bottom and your negative needs to be on the top. You can do it, inside your thigh, you can do it above, you can do it under. So we're almost 5 minutes in. Now, this I know is time consuming, But I have to tell you what I love about using the gloves is you don't have to use a conductive gel, which if you live in a cold climate or in the winter time when you're doing this, when you apply that conductive gel, it's cold. And any kind of breeze that shoots by, it's really, really cold. And this is something that I know, like if I had conductive gel on, I probably would be freezing my buns off. So what's nice about the microcurrent stimulating through the hand at the same time, if you have like any kind of tension in your hands, arthritis, microcurrent's going to help with that. Okay, it's going to really help with releasing that pain or relieving that pain in the hands that you have. So we get that crepey skin right in through here. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more passes on my arm. So far, we're in at almost 10 minutes. So maybe I'll do 10 minutes here. And then we'll go in and we'll turn it to P1 and maybe do like 5 minutes of lifting. I'm curious to see if I'll notice a difference in the way my skin looks after this treatment. I think I will because I'm already starting to see it looks better in the tone. You see that? It looks already better in the tone. So amazing, amazing, amazing. And I have this shoulder is sore too because I have a rib out of place that I need to go have put back into place. So I'm curious to see if this is going to help with any kind of muscle tension I'm experiencing. I'm pretty sure it will help with the bat wings here too. But how awesome is this, guys? So not only can you use the Pico Toner for your face, but you can use it to help with your aging concerns on your body too. So if you have, that skin that's sagging above your knee, crepiness above the knee, or crepiness on the legs in general, the thighs. If you have cellulite, this is going to help with that too. So if you're at home and if you watch TV in the evening, you can just sit there and pop this on and just keep going over your skin. You could pop the gloves on without any inserts underneath and sit there for 10 minutes or 30 minutes and do a hand treatment. So easy. Now, one of you commented on my last video, and you've been using the Pico toner for a very long time. And you've said that you get so many compliments that you look younger than you are. And her name is Lisa. If you go back to my video, she put down a number of wonderful tips about the Pico toner. So go back and read it. She says it's really have helped the skin on her body. So now I'm going to switch over to P1. And let's start out with an intensity of 40. Okay, so this is lifting. So let's see. Oh, I can feel that. I can feel the flutter for sure. Wow. Okay. Let's lift that muscle. So interesting how you can feel that. It's a trick, guys. It really is. I've never felt that on the body. I can feel it in this hand too at the same time as it's going up my arm. Come on, I need some help over here underneath the arm. So I'm not going to do this treatment on both arms. I'm just doing it on one arm for you guys because it would be a very long treatment. I just want you guys to be able to see this and know how to use it versus just a short little 5-minute clip. Now you can spend, like I said, you can spend 5 minutes, you can spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes doing this if you want. It's all up to you and your time. Just remember in the program P1 that the first 10 minutes is signal 1, and then the second 10 minutes it's signal 2, and then the last 10 minutes it bounces back to signal 1. Okay, so for a total of 30 minutes. So you want to make sure that if you are doing this for 30 minutes, that you do it for 30 minutes on the other arm too, okay? So that's why I think like 5 or 10 minutes on P1 is good, where P2 is working more in the skin, and it's the same program throughout the 30 minutes. So that one, you don't have to sit here and really pay attention to the timer. You can just keep going and going. Now you can, move at a slower pace if you like than what I am. You can just slowly inch it up. You can go a little bit faster if you'd like. I bet you my hand's gonna feel really good after this. I can just feel it already. Let me feel something. And the gloves don't feel too scratchy on the skin at all. They're actually really nice quality. Now, the other tool that we can use and demonstrate on the body is going to be the Lift by Jane Mann. So we'll do that too. That one we can do some more movements to really get in there and go at a level 2 and work the fascia. That would be excellent to use on your legs, especially in those areas where you have cellulite. So I'm just gonna put my arm down here because I'm just getting a little bit tired of holding it up. But I'm still starting from my wrist and going up. And we only got a couple more seconds to go here for 5 minutes. And again, I'm just going to do 5 minutes on P1, which is lifting and toning. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna hold my forearms up to see if we can see a difference. I already see a difference in the tone and texture of my skin. And then I'm just gonna go another pass underneath here, a couple more passes underneath here because I need all the help I can get to really firm and tone that area. Okay, so I'm going to turn my Pico Toner off. And I'll take off this glove. Actually, I'm going to take off the snaps first. Okay, so before I bore you guys with the gloves, look at the difference in the tone of my arms. So this is the arm that we did. This is the arm that we haven't done yet. See the difference in the color and the tone? I mean, like the skin, you can't like really see it, but I can. It looks smoother and more hydrated. The only way I could really compare it is look at this one and look at this one. So since I had all that circulation going through this and bringing all the nutrients to the skin, this coloring looks better than this. This is like blotchy and red. This one looks more even in tone. The skin looks really good too. Wow. All right, so I am gonna go off camera now and do my other arm, and I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that you found that this was very helpful and that you can see what the hand and arm treatment looks like. And I have to tell you, it got rid of the pain in my shoulder. My arm feels really good. It feels really energized. I just want to take off this glove and feel my skin because, I mean, that's the true test. Oof. My skin feels really good. Wow, that was a really nice treatment. Yeah, see, the tone of this arm looks better than the tone of this arm. Wow, it looks glowing. It looks more radiant for sure, and definitely more hydrated too. All right. All right, guys, so I hope that you found that this video was helpful, and if you did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps my videos when you like them. And stay tuned for more content around the Pico Toner. I'm so over the moon happy with this device. I will be ordering the probes too, by the way. I watched a treatment today in the training video, and it was absolutely amazing, even with the gloves. And I just really cannot wait to show you guys these treatments. I'm serious. So next thing that is going to be on the list is to get the probes. And I don't know if I will place my order this week or in a couple of weeks, but I will keep you posted and let you know when those come in. And my facial pads will be in this week, so maybe we'll do a jaw session with it and lifting the eyes at the same time. We can do that this week too, and then I can come on and show you a treatment with the gloves too. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a beautiful week ahead. I will try to pop on here at some point this week if I can for another Pico session. I'm working Monday through Friday this week, so my schedule is quite busy, but if I can pop on, I definitely will. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Hey now,
Take a step outside and seize the day.